Now say goodbye and say hello. Come on, girl, now. Move on to me now, but on the road.
George Benson, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Depp, The Big, Big Night. You and Al Pacino worked together, and Donnie Brasco.
Yes.
Yeah, boy, that's every time I see that, and you can't not watch it. Don't make any difference where you get into that movie. You got to continue. But you've probably never seen that one either, have you?
No.
Yeah. What was Al like? I bet that was a good combination for you. Huh?
Al's fantastic. I mean, Al is, he's a legend. He's Al Pacino. He's an amazing actor, certainly. But the one thing I didn't really know about Pacino prior to the shooting was that he was certifiably insane.
Oh, really? You've seen the paperwork, apparently. How does that manifest itself?
He had, he's a joke. He likes to tell jokes.
Likes to tell jokes, huh?
Yeah, he likes to tell jokes, and he liked to tell me this one specific joke over and over. And I really didn't understand it.
Didn't get the joke.
I didn't get the joke.
Yeah, and he thought it was your problem that you didn't get the joke.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we definitely thought it was my problem.
So he keeps wearing you down with the same joke.
He inflicted it upon me, and I could feel like, IQ points dropping.
Yeah. Yeah, the greater the pressure, the dumber you feel.
Yeah, just
I know,
go kind of Jello-like. And,
yeah. Did you ever understand the joke?
I finally figured it out, yeah.
What, do you remember the joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's Al used to, he'd lean over and he'd go, John, skeleton goes into a bar, orders a beer and a mop.
What I mean, yeah, I know.
On a loop?
Yeah, over and over and over again. I must say, you kind of expect a little more from Al Pacino. I'm kind of on your side here. I get it, but I don't want to admit that I get it.
He would howl.
Oh, he would howl?
Howl after
every time he told the joke.
Yeah, he would.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. But now, when you work with guys, do you buddy with people? Do you get close? Do you make lifelong friendships after you've worked with them? Because it's really a kind of a foxhole mentality, especially on a location, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can't get out of there quick enough. But but no. I mean, I've been so lucky with the majority of people I've worked with have remained very close friends,
Yeah. Well, that's great. And I'm guessing, well, this is impossible for you to respond to, but I'm guessing you're the kind of fellow whose career and ability represents the sort of person a lot of people would enjoy working with at this point.
I don't know.
Yeah. How did had you ever been in a film with Angelina Jolie before?
No, we'd never met before this.
Had never met?
No, never met, no.
Yeah. And what about Brad Pitt? Had you met him?
Brad and I had met many years ago. He actually did an episode of 21 Jump Street back in the late 80s.
Wow. Did you like being on that show?
No. No. I mean, I can appreciate what it was and what it did for me, but it was no, I didn't.
What was it? Was it? Was it from that show that Tim Burton said, "Oh, this might be the guy for Edward Scissorhands"?
I don't think so. No. No.
So, but you knew Brad Pitt and friendly with Brad, and see, I would be nervous about working with Angelina Jolie because she's I think comparable in status to you. Were you nervous about that? And then also her husband and stuff is well,
no, I mean no. Because she's a very down-to-earth, sweet, smart, funny girl. She's very normal.
And then there's a scene where there's some I don't want to say intimacy, but there's some first base kind of stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Who cares?
Yeah.
Now, how is it that you end up with the dog?
I remember it as some species of a dare, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we were, you know, having dinner, and I think there was a little wine involved. And they said, you know what, you should take Jacques, you know.
Jacques is the dog?
Jacques, yeah. Should have known then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jacques, you should take him to your room. We were in my hotel, so I said, yeah, sure, I'll watch the dog for the night, and all seemed fine. The only problem I saw was that the dog reeks. I mean, it absolutely stinks like a... I mean, real bad. Mm-hmm. Real bad.
Yes.
And so I thought, okay, I can get through that for the night, and everything will be okay. So we, you know, me and a couple of the guys that work with me, we hoist the dog onto the bed, because it is about 175
Good Lord.
pounds. We hoist it up there, we get it up there, and thinking everything is fine. They split, and I lean over to take my boots off, and 175 pounds of girth is hurled at me, which feels like about 300 pounds now.
In motion,
in
sure,
motion,
yeah.
because it's really, it's coming at me hard, and and it's a friendly pass, but it's
it's unwanted nonetheless.
I did nothing to instigate it.
Yes, well, I understand, sure.
But he was prepared to have his way with me.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's something to take with you to bed tonight. Just think about that. Let's take a look at the film. This is one of those things where you watch it, and again, I don't know how much I can say about it, because I don't want people to say, "Oh, nice going, you ruined the movie." But you play a math teacher and just a guy on vacation. We think.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Yes. That's what I remember, yeah.
Yeah, that's, and then a couple of times during the movie, you're questioning yourself about that. I was.
You were questioning yourself?
Yeah, about whether, is he just a math teacher?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much that's it. And then Angelina's in there as well.
Angelina's, yeah. That's right. It's just about a guy who may or may not be a math teacher. And oh my God, she's a goddess-like in this.
She is.
Yeah, you should. I know you won't, but you should see it.
No. I won't.
So let's, Johnny, if you can, tell us what we're going to see from this clip. It's called The Tourist, and it opens on Friday. It's going to be an enormous movie. What are we going to see here?
I have no idea. This will be a clip from a film called The Tourist. How was that?
All right. Okay. Well, we'll take a look and see if you remember anything about it.
All right.
All right. Are you right in the middle of making another movie right now? You're always making movies.
Yeah, no, I've just finished, last week, finished the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is that right? Wow. How about that? You do these because you love that character, and everybody loves that character, and who would want to stop being that guy? You know what I mean?
It's awfully fun to be that irreverent and get away with it.
Yeah. I never get away with it. All right, The Tourist. Take a look.
So that's how you pick a lock. Why do you know how to do that? Where's the owner of this boat? Bottom of a canal?
Sitting in a cafe with a pocket full of euros.
Why is all this happening? Why is everyone trying to kill me?
It's because I kissed you.
See? This is the surprise. Thank you.
So, does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I do have a big memory of being there. There's the handcuffs.
Yeah, just another Sunday night. Well, it's always fun to have you here, and great holiday season to you and your family.
Thank you.
And good luck with everything. Johnny Depp, ladies and gentlemen. Opens on Friday. We'll be back with Rah Rah Riot.